Perfect. There we go. What's up, guys? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Ratty Adventures of Jay and Merphy Part 4. It's been a while, Merphy, since we've had you back on, and it has been much needed. So it is good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's about time we just got together for some chaos.
Yes, it has been so long. I mean, so much has happened. So much has happened in One Piece. So much has happened in life. You've read Naruto. You're reading JoJo's. You're reading Attack on Titan. You're kind of going through all the animes and mangas we read like 8 years ago. So what have you been doing?
I didn't grow up with this stuff. So I'm like the doe-eyed new kid that's like, this is so cool.
Out of all of them, which has been your favorite read so far?
Okay, JoJo's is just the best thing. And I am also stupidly into Attack on Titan, but I'm not super far into it, so no spoilers, please.
Okay, no spoilers. How far are you into Attack on Titan though?
17 episodes, 5 volumes, 6 volumes. I don't remember.
Are you watching the anime too?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Anime only for JoJo's.
Oh, Dio shirt. Okay, yeah. The JoJo stand's about to be like, oh my God, Dio, yeah.
I love JoJo so much.
Are you caught up? Are you like part 6? Are you caught up all the way? Where are you?
I'm working through part 3. I'm still a new fan.
You're not even in the best part.
That's what people say, but I don't know if it could be true because it's already so good.
Oh, you have no idea. Part 4 is my favorite, personally, because it has my favorite JoJo. Yes, that's my favorite JoJo.
What? Really? Do you mean it? Because here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing. I loved it from part 1, and everybody kept saying just get through part one, and they were wrong. And I've loved every JoJo, and each JoJo has gotten better than the last, and I just keep being afraid that I'm gonna hit my ceiling, and then the series that I love so much is gonna let me down.
It's only gonna get better. It only gets better. That's how it's been working. I mean, for me personally, part 4 is my favorite. I can openly acknowledge part 4 is not the best, but it is my favorite, and it's my favorite because of the JoJo. Knowing you will love part 6. Knowing you, yes, you're 100% gonna love part 6.
Okay, good. I'm very excited. I don't want it to end.
Then you tell me, out of part 3, where are you and what part has stuck out to you the most in part 3?
In part 3 specifically, what part has stuck out to me the most?
Yes.
Okay, so there was this Pet Cemetery episode that I thought was, do you know what I'm talking about? Pet
Cemetery. Why is it not?
It's when Polnareff's sister comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, so Pet Cemetery is a book that's it hit me quite hard. And I think that those episodes nailed the themes of that book so strongly that I was just crying all over again watching the episodes. Because it had the chaos and the nonsense, like there's a genie and he's doing all this crazy stuff, and like, you know, Polnareff is like, Abdul, look, here's Abdul, this is a big deal, and everybody else is like, no, we know, it doesn't matter. We were just keeping it from you because you're dope and we don't trust you. Like, so it had the humor, it had the chaos, but it also had those themes that are just very meaningful to me. So it just it did everything right in my eyes.
You're in that part where they're kind of doing the wacky adventures before they get to Egypt, or in the Egypt, or was that in Egypt?
I'm in Egypt. I just arrived in where I am, but that was you asked what episode stood out to me, and that was one that just hit me.
Right. Okay. So then, now that you're there, have you met, what is his name? Oh my God,
Iggy?
Darby. No, not Iggy. Although Iggy's a rat, but Iggy is such.
I think I'm supposed to love him, but I mean, Jay, I think I am a puppy kicker. Like I'm so done with this dog.
The puppy kicker strikes again. Listen, I don't blame you because Iggy's an asshole, but
yes,
you will like him. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, have you seen Darby?
No.
Okay. Once you get, she's not there. Once you get to a character named Darby, just know that's where the memes kick in. And you'll know exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like I've already hit so many memes.
Oh no, you haven't hit the meme. That's it. Everyone in the chat is gonna know you haven't hit the meme. Oh my God.
Okay.
It's worth rewatching. Yeah, that's when I really started to enjoy part 3, because I really didn't care for part 3 that much, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Man, I love it. Really? You didn't like the stands?
I like the stands. I just don't know what it was, but it just seemed like it was dragging on, and I didn't have any crazy attachments to any of the characters. I liked Jotaro, but I'll save my opinion for Jotaro until you're a little bit deeper into JoJo's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Jotaro.
Oh no, so there's nothing wrong with Jotaro. All I'm saying is I'm gonna save my opinion until later, until you get a little bit deeper. You'll see.
I would be open to streaming it with you. What? Did we crash?
Well, we're on a hotspot right now, but we're fine. Okay, we're good. Just a little bit of bodega. You're good. Yes, if you're down for a part 3 stream, I'm sure my chat would love that. And I'm sure your patrons would love that. Everybody would love that. That would be perfect.
You tell me what episode you want to watch with me, and I will watch it for the first time with you on stream.
Chat, let me know when the Darby stuff starts. Give me an episode in the chat. That'll be prime time. That would be prime time. Okay. Because oh my god, I have all the memes stuck in my head. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. So for the people in my chat, I know we have a lot of Sakura haters, right? So if you got,
I understand. I hate.
If we haven't, it's episode 34, by the way. If
34, thank you.
Anyone has not seen Merphy's video on the female characters in Naruto, I would say check it out. I think her take on Tsunade is very good. I didn't know there was Tsunade slander, but I guess there is.
I think Tsunade is one of the few loved female characters in that series.
I was about to say, I was shook by that. But Sakura, I've always been on the fence of she would have been better if she just was not so tied to Sasuke. Like her life wasn't tied to Sasuke. Like her character, right? That's the only thing. And I think a lot of people are angry because she rejected Naruto, but the thing is she never liked Naruto. There was never a time where she showed any real romantic interest in Naruto, right? And it's realistic that if you follow the way the world works, when somebody knows you for that long and they clearly like somebody else, they're not just gonna magically start liking you out of nowhere because you're a good person. She always knew Naruto was a good person, but she never had any romantic feelings for him. I think a lot of people got upset when she didn't develop romantic feelings for him. Then she tried to lie about it. And I think the lie triggered a lot of trauma in a lot of young men, myself included back then. So I'm just being honest, because I know a lot of men were triggered by that. So they hate on Sakura based on their own trauma with dealing with those circumstances before. So then you go to Sasuke, and then the whole narrative is, oh, look at it, like it doesn't matter how bad you treat a woman, she's always gonna like the asshole, right? That's the narrative, you see? So that's what that narrative perpetuated. And it's like it's the whole the nice guy finished last narrative that really sticks in the craw of a lot of men, which is why they hate Sakura so much, because it's a personal attack too. For a lot of men that deem themselves as nice guys, that's a whole other discussion that I can break down and dispel that myth. But how do you feel about that perspective?
I love that. Thank you for that perspective. I think that's great. And I think that you're right. That scene is certainly triggering for a lot of people. Allow me to offer you an alternative perspective on this scene. I think Sakura was way out of line. She was dead wrong to try to manipulate Naruto's feelings in order to get him to do this thing, especially because he would have done it anyway. Like he would have, and I agree that she was way out of line, like beyond out of line. Playing with someone's feelings, lying about how you feel about someone who's carried a torch for you for your entire life, essentially, is beyond horrible. So like she should receive criticism for that. But at the same time, I also think that this was her in her most desperate moment. This was her when she was like, I'm out of options and I just need to do whatever I can. And it was meant to be perceived by the reader as a misstep. Like we weren't supposed to root for her here. We weren't supposed to see her in a good light. We were supposed to see her fumbling. We were supposed to see her failing and how that hurt. But we were also supposed to see it, in my opinion, I don't think that the point of that scene was look at Sakura. I think the point of that scene was look at Naruto. Look at how far he's come, that he's getting what he's always wanted. But he can identify this as false and he won't take a fake. He won't take a counterfeit. Mm-hmm. And so he can stand in that moment and say, stop lying. Stop being fake. I hate that. Be honest and be yourself. I won't take you this way. Whereas if she had done this 200 chapters ago, then he would have been like, killer, I'll take it. Yep, great. So I think we were supposed to see the growth in Naruto more so than we were meant to fixate on the failing of Sakura.
Okay, I can see that. That's a good take, and that's actually an answer to the young men that took it in such a bad way. What you're really supposed to be like is Naruto in that situation, where you realize what your worth is, and you can also tell, like, this ain't real, like this is inauthentic, like, and Naruto knew he was worth more than that. At the end of the day, he was like, nah, this is not for me. His mindset was different. Like, it's good, and that's a good perspective to have as well. So I think now that I'm also older, I can kind of see it. I also rewatched Naruto recently, and I kind of was like, man, Sakura's not that bad. I still don't care about her, if I'm gonna be brutally honest, but
you don't have to care about her.
But no, that was fair.
My thing is, I wish Sakura and Naruto both would have given up their fixation somewhat and allowed Sasuke to be his own person, making his own decisions. Like, fight for your friend, absolutely, but at some point, like, you're doing this to the detriment of the world. Yeah. And if Sakura would have surrendered her obsession with him and just tried to save him as a friend and stood beside Naruto as a friend, it would have been a far more compelling conclusion. And for her to continue to do it because her entire life is surrounding this desire for romance to a man who has completely and utterly rejected you and also tried to kill you.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better, and I wish Kishimoto did better on that part, along with the other side characters that you mentioned that really got shafted. Neji being the number one. I mean, let's not get into Neji, but someone in the chat said the only one that I truly hate is Karin. Your reaction to anything Karin in that video, it was like, you are holding back so much vitriol, and I want you to unleash it all for my stream, because yes,
you're gonna have one good, not one. She ruins every scene she's in.
Every single scene. There's nothing good about her. Like,
no, there's not. She's irredeemable.
Karin is what people think Sakura is. That's what, when you talk about someone that has no existence outside of Sasuke, that's what Karin is. She's nothing.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. At least Sasuke can, I mean, at least Sakura can accomplish something.
Yeah.
What can Karin do? And I know that there's an anime-only scene that makes her somehow human. I don't care.
Somehow human is crazy.
I don't care.
Okay. The chat asked, who's your favorite character in Naruto? Because I don't think they know.
It would be, it was Gaara for the longest time. I'm trying to think if that ever changed. Because, is it Shikamaru? Is that how you say his name?
Yes.
It's those, Gaara and Shikamaru would be my two. I'm not sure who I would put above the other.
I love that you have Shikamaru up there, because Shikamaru is my favorite personally.
Is he?
Yes, I've always loved Shikamaru. I think I didn't realize how much I like Shikamaru until I rewatched the Asuma Hidan situation, and how much it hurt me. And in realizing, I think my favorite scene in the anime ever, and I think the anime topped the manga 100%, is when Shikamaru's dad just said it so plainly. He said, yeah, but Asuma died. And he was so angry, and then he looked him right in the eyes and just said, let it out. Just let it out. And he started breaking down, and he just walks away, shuts the door, and says, he's got to go through it. I'm gonna let him do it. I was like, ooh, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Really, really heavy.
I'm sure a big part of you liking Shikamaru had to do with how he took on the mantle of, like, all right, I'm gonna take care of Ashura's kid then. Like, yep. Stepped in as that father. I'm sure that meant a lot to you.
Oh my God, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, everything that he embodies is like, I don't have the athleticism, I don't have the crazy ninjutsu, I don't have the crazy powers as all of these guys, but I know what I have, and I play to my strengths, and I know who I can be, all while also not changing him. He's lazy, and he owns it. He's like, bro, I'm lazy. It is what it is, but I'll do what I can do. I love it.
Yes. He's able, like, he may be lazy, but he also is so tenacious. Like, he will not quit if he's in the middle of a fight.
I love it.
He's smart. My golly. He's so strategic.
Yes, like hyper intelligent. Because there's like smart. A friend told me this, like, there's a difference between being smart and then being intelligent. And with Shikamaru, it's like hyper intelligence, like the ability to assess his surroundings and come up with an answer to a situation is intelligence. People who are smart, they just, you know, attack the books over and over again. It's like a lot of rinse, wash, repeat. Like Shikamaru is like pure intelligence, battle IQ, all of it. He has it all. So like this guy, yeah, that's my guy. And he's got a cool hairstyle.
He does.
Yes. And his theme music. His theme music is like great study music for me, actually. I love that. So
that's awesome. So are you a big Naruto fan?
I'm an appreciator of Naruto. I wouldn't say I'm a big Naruto fan. When I was younger, I was a big Naruto fan. But out of the big three, it would be number 3. I am a One Piece fan first, then a huge Bleach fan, and then a Naruto fan.
Okay. I haven't done Bleach.
I was just about to ask that. Okay. Merphy, Bleach next, please.
I've got JoJo. I've got Attack on Titan. I'm gonna be busy for a while.
Okay, I understand that, but Bleach next, please. And I mean, like, actually, please. Because Bleach is a
city going.
You know, listen. It's still in my Audible. Every time I see it, I feel so guilty because I'm like, I told this woman I would read this book, and it's still looking me in the face. And I hear your voice every time I see it. I was like, I'm gonna do it. One of these days, I'm gonna do it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
And you watched Ratatouille too, so I actually owe you. That's the crazy part.
You know, I don't even like that book that much. I just think you'll like it.
Remember you told me. I remember you told me, so I'm gonna check it out. Okay, 5 minutes. I can promise I'm gonna listen to 5 minutes, and then I'll let you know how I feel after 5 minutes.
I think it opens with a sex scene, so those 5 minutes are gonna be wasted.
God. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't control that.
10 minutes. Oh, that's true. Did I promise you I'd watch Your Name?
Did you? That would be amazing. You should watch Your Name. It's so good.
I haven't seen Your Name. I haven't yet. Not yet.
Oh,
the only reason I was told to watch it by a friend of mine was because he said if you're on a date with a girl, you're supposed to watch it with her. That's what I was told. That was in the time I was in a relationship, so I was like, oh, maybe with her. Yeah, and then we broke up, so I was like, oh, you know what? Let's stay away from romance for a while. Let's heal a little bit, you know? Yeah. So
much more than a romance, though. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is.
I'm definitely gonna watch it though, because I need to watch more anime movies anyway. So like, it's gonna be that's if there's one thing I'm very bad at, it's anime movies. Like how I get at you for like not watching some movies, I am terrible. Like I'm gonna give you this ammunition because I bully you so much about this stuff.
Yay!
I have not watched one full Miyazaki movie.
I don't know who that is. Why did you use a name?
Wait, did you just say you don't know who Miyazaki is?
Oh, anybody is. Miyazaki?
Chat, Merphy is worse than me.
Oh, we're talking about Studio Ghibli. Just say that.
Miyazaki's the director. What do you mean?
I don't know names.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Chat, I don't know how to handle her. I don't know how to deal with her because I just don't understand. He makes all the movies and you say Studio Ghibli? I just don't get it.
What?
It's okay. Now you know. If someone's so
you didn't say any movie names. If you would have said Spirited Away, then I would have been like, oh, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, well, I've never watched Spirited Away. I've only seen like clips of it. So yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I say I'm an anime fan and then say I haven't watched a Studio Ghibli movie and like I discredit my entire statement. So
yeah, that's kind of true.
It's literally true. Like it's actually a disgrace and I'm not happy about it, but I just won't sit down and watch one. I don't know what it is.
I get it. It's so much easier to watch like 2 or 3 episodes of a show because you feel like you've made more progress than when you watch an hour and a half of something and you're like, that was one thing. I watched one thing.
Okay, well that's fair. If you've have you only watched Spirited Away? Have you watched any other movies of that?
Yeah. I've watched a few Studio Ghibli things, but I just mean like you finish a movie and you've watched one thing. You finish 3 episodes, you finish 3 things.
That's true. Okay, so then Jack also gave you a pass. He said, I know them as Ghibli movies as well, not Miyazaki. So you've been given a pass. So you're good.
Good.
Hey, she called Miyazaki Mr. Sir, I am sure. You call him Mr. Sir?
Oh, that's just, it's an inside joke. When I can't think of someone's name, sometimes I say sometimes I say Mr. Sir. It doesn't.
Mr. Sir. Interesting. Okay, so Mrs. Ma'am. Is there a Mrs. Ma'am inside joke too, or is it just Mr. Sir?
No, just Mr. Sir.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Merphy. Okay.
I don't know either.
So we have gotten to Miyazaki, we've got to Naruto. You need to watch Bleach. You told me about Attack on Titan. Let's talk about the content that we mainly cover, right? So One Piece, you're enjoying Egghead. I think all of us are enjoying
I hate it.
Oh, I knew it. But yeah, you like it.
I start the agenda early.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the stretch after the Kuma backstory? Because it's been good, but it's also been, I feel like it's been dragging just a little bit. Like just a little bit. In a sense that, we're trying to escape. The Gorosei are here. Oh my god, the Gorosei are unbeatable. Oh, Luffy is gear 5, he's unbeatable. We can't hurt the Gorosei. And we're just kind of like running around and exploding everywhere, right? We're just waiting for it.
Okay, so that's interesting because everything you described is what I'm liking. So the thing that's making it drag for me is the fact that Vegapunk's message continues to just be week after week vaguities that kind of allude to something but don't actually say enough, followed by a vague cliffhanger. And then the next chapter, it's more vaguities that don't actually deliver, and then a cliffhanger, and then more. And it's like the same thing over and over again, where I'm just like, write a script, because you haven't said anything. Which isn't true. He did say that, the world's thinking we're all dying. But beyond that, you haven't said anything.
He's just been yapping, really, like the whole time. And I mean, it's to a point where I'm calling it a yappamentary, because that's all it is. Like, he's just... I'll give him, I think for me the biggest part, like you said, was the fact that the world is ending. That kind of brought up that theory, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, and the people of the will of D, and I'm like, oh, here we go, the stuff we really want to hear. And all of a sudden it's the same gimmick all over again, and now he's just talking, and he's just talking in platitudes, and he's, everyone, what's it called? The races, the long leg tribe, pudding, Lunarians. We're like, oh wow, we knew there was something else, but you're not telling us any new information. While all this is going on, we're just waiting for them to leave Egghead, and we're not gonna hear anything. So I'd rather them just cut off the transmission, like just cut it off. We don't need it anymore. What's going on?
Yeah. I still think that there's one last reveal. I mean, the transmission's still going on, right? Do you think that he's still talking, or do you think it's over?
It's still going on. I don't think it's over. No, I think it is over, because I actually think the Conqueror's Haki probably put the transponder snail out.
Oh yes, the snail like exploded.
Yes,
you're right.
Yes.
The snail basically exploded. You're right. So it is over. It's completely done. I was hanging on to there might be one last thing that Oda wanted to reveal in the message. But yeah, I think the message dragged on too much, and that made it made me feel like each time I would open up a new chapter and I'm like, oh, the old man's still talking. It's like when you're trapped by an old man, like you're sitting in the corner and he's just like on and on and on. I'm like, you haven't said anything,
Yeah.
But all the chaos of them trying to escape, and these immortal demons are chasing them down, and like, how can we get away? And they're like jumping onto the boat and slicing through everything. Like, that's fun. I'm having a great time with all that.
As you should. I'll say this. Okay, the one part I did like, I liked Atlas's sacrifice, and I don't think people talked about it enough, just because sometimes we view all of them as just another version of Vegapunk, and they are, but they're not. And it's sad, because I don't think we understand that each personality that Vegapunk has put into these people, they've become their own entity. That's it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's all it is.
One of the big reoccurring themes of this arc is in the very beginning of the arc, when we're being introduced to Egghead, and Atlas is able to give a hologram high five, and Nami says, wait a second, is she real? I thought she was a hologram. And Atlas is like, you're asking the wrong question. That's an outdated question. You shouldn't even be asking that about something. If someone is real, if she exists, she's real. And that's been reinforced over and over again throughout the arc, that like, Stussy, she is real, she is human. It doesn't matter that she's a clone. And so for us to view the satellites as like, oh, you don't matter because you're not birthed, like, that's against what this arc is trying to say. Yes. Like, they have, if they were just pieces of Vegapunk's consciousness, then Lilith would be evil, and Atlas would be nothing but angry. They're not. They're those base things, and then they've developed their own identities and personalities around that. And that's why they don't seem like just these concentrated emotions.
I agree 100%. And that's also what surprised me the most with York, because a lot of us really are just lulled into a fact that York is just sloth. She's lazy. She's just gonna eat a ton. But no, she's sneaky, conniving, manipulative. That doesn't really have a lot to do with sloth. That's a whole developed personality. Like, and it's the human, and that's the thing that Vegapunk misunderstood from the beginning, is that he believed that humanity would be fine as long as everybody had their own energy, everybody had their own resources, but he underestimated the greed in humanity. He underestimated human nature in itself. And then you see human nature come out in York, and it's like, wow, so you see the bad side of human nature in York, but then you see the good side of human nature in Atlas, right? So it's like, I think the Vegapunks have gone under the radar, and it's so funny me talking like this because most of the time I'm really just spewing a lot of agenda nonsense, but like I see these things, like I understand the story, right? But it's like, it's just one of the things that I won't talk about on a video, but it's one of the things I can notice and appreciate and then move.
Yeah. Because we're here to be toxic.
Yes, we're here to be rats, right? That's the whole point. And then, right. And then speaking of rats, right? So let's get into a little bit of agenda, Merphy, because we get the 12 characters, right? The big thing with Vegapunk is that, okay, he's saying Roger knows the secrets of the world. Roger knew this, and that's why he set the pirates to go after the One Piece, right? So everyone has to be a pirate to figure out the secret of the world. Now everyone's a pirate. This is what the great pirate era is. You got Marines, you got revolutionaries. Everyone is going to be a pirate from now on. I love that. Two things I noticed. One, Mihawk's not there. That is hilarious because now I get to discount Mihawk at every single step of the way. Do you think I have a Slander video coming because Mihawk was left out and I get to completely dismiss everything he's done in the story? You bet your bottom dollar I will. I have a 15-minute video ready to slander Mihawk just because he's not part of the 12. So, Merphy, how do you feel about Mihawk not being there? Because I thought that was great.
Don't make me call him Stinky again. The internet will come for me.
No, please do. Please do. You know, Merphy, you're not even on the internet. What do you mean? You're not even on Twitter. Like, you don't see any of it.
It's so true.
Yeah, I was like, what? The worst you get is like a mildly negative comment, and you'll tear them up anyway if you want to, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. I don't see it, so it doesn't affect me. But here's the truth, though. I think that Mihawk he's just busy with Cross Guild, and he's gonna get there anyway because he's hanging out with Buggy, and Buggy's gonna get him there.
So you took the bait because now we're into Buggy. So okay, sorry. That's the agenda. So no, you're right. That's the agenda. The agenda is he's riding Buggy's coattails to the top. And I know you're a Buggy stan, so talk about how Mihawk is riding Buggy's coattails to the top, and talk about your love for Buggy, because now the Buggy agenda is as strong as it's ever going to be.
That's so true. Buggy is clearly, everybody follows him. He's clearly the most charismatic guy in the room. They could never get to the One Piece on their own merit, obviously, because Mihawk isn't in the spread with all the people that can get there on their own merit. And so they need Buggy, Mr. Charisma, to rally everybody behind him and get them moving. And do you know what else, Jay?
What else?
Even in the hierarchy of the Cross Guild, it's Crocodile that's telling Buggy to sit down. Mihawk's not talking at all. He's got no power here. He's the weakest link.
This is why she's the rat queen. This is why I keep telling you guys there is one rat queen, and it is Merphy Napier, because only Merphy can say things like this. I'm telling you. Chat. W's in the chat, because this is how it is. If you ever want to know how to agenda, just watch Merphy work, and then you'll see it, right? That's how it's supposed to work, right? That is like outstanding, because no one even picked up on that, right? Mihawk, with all his power, with all his, black painted swords and all of that, he's getting carried. Matter of fact, Crocodile's the one who made the call to Mihawk to recruit him in the first place. And
Mihawk, he doesn't do anything. He just stands there looking intimidating with his sword, but I bet if someone challenged him, he'd just
be like, you know what? We should postpone this fight for another occasion, right? Yes, we should do that. We'll save that one for later, but I think one of the things that I've always been not a Buggy hater, but a Buggy dismisser, because his gimmick is so Mickey Mouse. Like he catches so many Mickey Mouse W's, like from the Impel Down prisoners to the Cross Guild to like his relationship with Shanks. I mean, like all of it just seems to work out in his favor. Even like the transponder snail in Marineford, he just happened to be the one to highlight that, right? So like, but
or
I think
he's destined, and the universe is forcing all this goodness on him because he's the chosen one. We've been following the wrong protagonist.
See, so that's the agenda that I wanted to tap into, because I think I've been looking at this wrong. I think that Buggy's the real MC, and I'm starting to understand this. Right? Luffy has to fight by the sweat of his own brow. He has to get stabbed, knocked out by Kaido, punched by Big Mom, all of these Yonko, just to get to the Yonko status. And what does Buggy do? He has the real plot armor. We talk about the MC and plot armor. Who has more plot armor, Luffy or Buggy? I mean, it's clearly obvious. And then to add more MC energy to it, just look at the last chapter. No matter how Mickey Mouse, no matter how much you don't like Buggy's gimmick, you have to understand that phrase he said to all of his pirates, even I got goosebumps. I was like, Buggy, you're claiming the One Piece. He said, me? No, we claiming the One Piece. Everyone's like, wait a minute, hold on. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. This guy's different.
Exactly. And you know what else, Jay?
What?
He invented live streaming, and he did it better than the guy who tried to rip him off.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. It. He was the first Twitch streamer in One Piece, to be honest.
And then old man can't remember what you said last, so you just keep repeating the same things over and over again. It's like, let me live stream to the entire world. And everybody's just like, say it. Just say it, guy.
Just to say it.
Like, I mean, he was a journalist. He was a live journalist documenting the greatest fight of our history.
You know, it's almost as if like he's an author within the story that's being written. Because think about it. How can you take a pirate manga where you are the one who has the bounties and you start writing bounties for Marines? The ones that are supposed to be giving you bounties, you're giving them bounties now. I'm like, that's MC energy.
T-Bone's dead because of him.
Bro, T-Bone died. Like, rest in peace, T-Bone. We like T-Bone.
Nobody dies, but T-Bone died because of Buggy.
That's true. Wow, that's true. No one really dies, but T-Bone died because of Buggy. And he was off screen too. You know what? I never really thought about it. So Buggy he's a great captain. He's an elite journalist. He is a great and inspirational leader. Borderline revolutionary. I mean, the CV, obvious. He was on the...
More revolutionary than the leader of the Revolutionary Army, I'm just saying.
All right, if I speak. I don't want to speak. That's lying. I've been yapping about Dragon ever since I started. I actually am the main leader of Dragon Slander. I think it's either me or Cole. Yes, it's just like, oh my goodness, this guy is actually more revolutionary than Dragon. By the way, we have this funny thing in my chat. Chat, can we show Merphy our Dragon impression? Can you just show us? Like, just look at the chat. It's fine. Take your time. They'll keep doing it until you see it. So just keep going, chat. Every time.
Uncanny. It's like I'm reading the manga as we speak.
It's like we're seeing. There's so many dragons in the chat. It's just unreal. I feel bad for people that are actually going to be watching this because I don't have the chat on screen, but they're just putting a bunch of 3 dots in there. That's my fault. But it is what it is. But I mean, back to Buggy. In all seriousness, well, no, that's a lie. Not seriousness, but. In all seriousness, I am very surprised because in terms of charisma, I think he has the most charisma, arguably, in the story. Even though it's fake, it's almost as if he stumbles. It's almost as if he doesn't even realize the charisma he has, but he does realize it as well. So like, for example, when he found out about getting the One Piece, like his goal for finding the One Piece, the fact that he stood up to Crocodile and Mihawk and declared to everybody in Cross Guild that we're gonna go after the One Piece, to me that was like a awe-inspiring moment. Like, he got beat up for it, but I was like, that was bold, that was brave. Yeah. And I'm at a point where it's like we're thinking about all these characters that have Conqueror's Haki, right? And if Conqueror's Haki is either tied to your ambition or your mindset of a conqueror, I would not be surprised if Buggy, for his Mickey Mouse gimmicky reason, just has Conqueror's Haki. It's so Mickey Mouse. It is. It's so Mickey Mouse. It is. It's so insulting, but it's also the truth, right? For his plot charisma alone, I would not be shocked if Buggy unlocks Conqueror's Haki and actually knocks out a few fodder. Because then it's going to be at that point where some pirates are actually just going to be scared of him off of Conqueror's Haki feat alone, where you might even have people like Kaido like, wait a minute. If he's still alive, he'd be like, wait a minute, this guy's a little fearsome. I may want to fight him later on, but maybe not now. I'll postpone the fight till later.
I think what's more likely to happen though is if someone like Garp, like the Iron Giant just pulled off, like someone unleashes some fierce, incredible Haki, and Buggy's like just standing there, and then everybody's like, he's like, I did it.
I didn't go down. I did. Yo, he would do something like that though, where there's like a big giant attack and knocks everybody out, and Buggy's still standing for the stupidest reason, and he's just like, yo, I'm here, bro. I'm goated.
Like he tripped before the thing happened, and so it didn't affect him, and then he stands up, and everybody's like,
you know what it reminds? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Kinemon, where everyone thought he outsmarted everyone on the way to Onigashima, and he's like, I actually never planned this, but I'm just gonna roll with it. If that's not the most Buggy moment of all time.
That is Buggy. But I mean, the fact that I feel like he's the type that keeps stumbling into stuff, and then when people are like, oh, hey, Buggy, he's like, yep, yeah, yes. And there's some kind of, like, he's like 50% stupid, 40% lucky, 10% Riz. And that 10% carries
10% Riz. I agree. He is kind of a Riz lord when you think about it. So Merphy, it's time for more laughter, because I think we're on a good hot streak. We're laughing. We're having a lot of fun. We're having some agenda. I think it's time to show you some memes. So I'm probably, you know what? Why did I not? Yeah, maybe you'll see them on the stream. Anywho, I have this thing called the agenda mailbox in my Discord, right? And in the agenda mailbox, we have memes that are basic, that are just mainly set for agenda. So you're gonna see some things in there that you never thought could be an agenda, and they're gonna make you laugh hard. So like, the whole Vista is now like as strong as Mihawk or stronger than Mihawk. You know where that's, you know about those memes?
No.
Oh, you're not even tapped into the Vista lore. Okay.
Man,
chat, we're going to introduce Merphy to agenda piece now. You're gonna see it. So give me a second. Let me just shift over to here. Yes. All right, cool. So we're here. Merphy, you can hear me still, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Chat, can you see us? Because I'm about to put some stuff on the board. Ooh, I should show you the report cards. I'll show you the report cards after this. There you go. Okay. So let's start with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna mess up my. Okay. So now we're gonna be messed up a little bit. So I gotta like correct where we are. Give me a second.
I just pulled up the stream, so if that's easier for you on our end.
That might be easier.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got it here, but if it's easier for you, then I can just look at the stream.
It'll be a little bit delayed,
yeah,
but maybe it'll be better if I turn the stream off so we can be coordinated again. Yeah. So, you see what's on stream right now?
Well, now there's an ad. Okay, yes, I can see what's on stream now.
Okay, so there's this meme. You're not familiar with Not Like Us, are you? The Kendrick Lamar song. Were you familiar with that? Kendrick Lamar, Drake? Okay. So let me explain. Oh my God. All right, so let me explain this to you. So Drake is being accused of being a pedophile by Kendrick Lamar, right? You know, okay, I hate having to ask this, but you didn't know who Denzel Washington is. You know who Kendrick Lamar and Drake are, right?
I mean, I've heard of Drake. I'm sorry, I don't follow celebrities, like, at all.
Oh, Merphy.
Sorry.
The chat's like, does she live in the woods?
Yes, I do live in the woods, and I don't follow Hollywood. Like, I'm so sorry.
That's fair. I respect it. Merphy is Patrick Star. How did we get here? Okay, let's move. My
Spotify is just NSP. That's all I listen to is NSP. That's all.
Okay, so that's fair. She still uses, they say you still use Morse code in the telegraph. Yo, okay. I love that though. She living her best life as she should. She gets her mail by a carrier pigeon. I kind of like that.
Yes.
Merphy is in Discord via smoke signals. The chat is having a lot of fun with this. So that's fine. We can move on to the next one. So,
okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. So these, I don't know if you're familiar with the meat series is like meet Discord man, meet, for me they say meet Promise Man, and it's basically me making a bunch of promises to my streams and then me not either doing the streams, like me promising I'd read Jade City and then not reading it, right? They came up with that. So this is Meet Feet Man with Kaido. Oh. Yes. So the gimmick is he's the strongest creature. He's the strongest creature. He did not one-shot the samurai. Yeah, he did not one-shot the samurai of Wano, Green Bull much. In a 1v1, always betting Kaido. Beat Moria so hard he became a fat-ass goth loser. Give me freedom, give me fire, give me an ocean to die in. They said, call me 007, 0 reliable fraud mates, especially the Rock's crew, 0 statements, 7 Thunder Bagwas to spam on a 2-minute sun god. I can respect. Hockey rules the world can literally turn into a dragon. Guys, these smiling idiots in the sky could all fight me, trust. So we're at a point where Kaido, it's almost as if history on Kaido is being rewritten because he's so impressive. Like from a combat standpoint, he was so impressive and he's supposed to be this brutal antagonist. But then when you really think about it, no one died in a war. He didn't kill anyone, like at all. Well, in an action. Yeah. I mean, the old lady, right? If you're gonna talk about the old lady that killed, that tricked Odin, that would be his only confirmed kill.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even want Odin to die, eh?
Well, okay. Would you give him shooting Odin? Would you call that a kill, a confirmed kill?
Like half, maybe.
Half one. The CP0 agent. I thought he came back. Didn't the CP0 agent come back?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, if he didn't, then he's dead. Fair enough. All right, well, I guess that counts. Anywho, on to the next meme. Okay, this. Whoa. Okay, me looking at my wife and child one more time before I run away. I don't know if you understand this meme.
Yes, I think it's Crocodile. It's Luffy's mother.
It's Luffy's mother. Yes, I'm a little shook by this. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but it fits One Piece lore. Ain't no dad is sticking around.
I think it's just Dragon. I think he's just a bad dad. There's not. We did. I don't know if you saw. Me and Volume 1 did a whole stream on the worst dads in One Piece, and yes. I don't think was Dragon on that list. The worst dad is Yasop. The worst good dad is Yasop in terms of like good person.
Oh, well, I mean, we assume.
Yasop, think we don't. I mean, Outlook is funny because I think we had Outlook the third over Yasop, and now Outlook is Sabo's dad. No one's supposed to remember that name since no shit with that, but yes. So Kuma's the only father.
I assume Sanji's dad Judge was decently high up there.
Judge was actually decently high up there. I think. Oh, that's what it was. We had Shanks and Homing. I think Shanks for Uta and then Homing.
Shanks worse than Judge?
No, not worse than Judge. Oh. But a little bit lower. Okay. We had Homing higher because he had good intentions, but he really made a big mistake. I think it was just like very naive what he did. You know, his son, you know, when you're like 8, I don't think crucifixion is one of the easiest things for you to go through, you know? So yeah, I think that would mess up any child.
It might mess up any child. Although he did kill his own dad, if we're talking about Doflamingo, so I feel like, you know, it was all kinds of messed up.
Yes, but I would say that also was triggered by the fact that Homing brought him to be persecuted endlessly by people instead of actually trying to protect him.
He didn't to be persecuted, or did he realize the sort of is harming people and I have to get out? And there was some level of naivete that he didn't realize that the system he was a part of was so corrupt that they would hunt them down. Or rather, it was the people that hunted them down because they were a part of the system. So yes. Did Homing set his son up for that, or was Homing doing his best to do right? The damage was done.
Yes, he was doing his best to do right. My issue with Homing is like, how do you not in your mind understand that even though you're doing right, you have to protect your family still. And as a father, you should be cognizant of the situation and the environment you're putting your children in. If you already know that celestial dragons are bad, imagine how the normal people are going to feel. And I feel like just common sense, you would think like, wow, that's like, imagine a racist, right, who's lived around nothing but racist people for his whole life and decides, oh my God, these racists are so terrible. Let me move to the ghetto where there is, you know, a lot of underprivileged black people, and we're talking 1930, 1940, primetime Jim Crow era, and you're going into the black neighborhoods, and you're thinking, okay, we'll be fine. It's like, it's common sense. When I put it that way, it sounds really dumb.
Okay, so I agree with you. However, if you're raised in the extremely elite, and everything has been handed to you, you've met no opposition, you've had no hardship your entire life. And in this world of the celestial dragons, they believe themselves to be like gods, and like, you should be so lucky that I rule over you. So if he starts to realize, whoa, this is messed up, he doesn't realize yet the effect that this has had on humanity. It's stupid, but it's also like, he was raised here. He hasn't known anything else. So how could he see how harmed the world truly has been? Not just like, I'm not trying to give him a get out of jail free card. I'm just saying, like, maybe he wasn't horrible. Maybe he was just grossly misunderstood the situation.
And maybe I can give him 5% of a pass for that.
Okay, I'll take 5%.
That's the most I can do. Okay, next meme, Vista. Now, I don't know if you know the context of this. Oh, you don't read JJK, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just
if you have to explain every joke.
God, Merphy, why do you live under a rock? Oh my God, you are from. I know.
It only get to me so far.
I know. This is why your mind is intact. It's why you're happy. That's why. It's why you are who you are. I love that. See, okay. So this is supposed to be Emu. Now there's a new face. You don't know who I am. You must not get out much. You celestial dragons really ought to expand your horizons. The man who went toe-to-toe with Dracula Mihawk, Vista joins the battle. Now, it's a JJK spoiler, but let me just say, Emu is like the big bad villain in JJK. And this is someone that no one knew would come through. It's like the most random appearance ever. The whole premise is that Vista is like this hidden beast of a warrior that can fight Roger, Kaido, Whitebeard, Big Mom, because Mihawk ran away from him. So like, we have now turned Vista into a mythical creature. So anytime you see a Vista meme, it's because we're just believing he's actually a lot stronger than we think. That's the whole gimmick.
I love it. I love it. Also, is Luffy hidden under his shirt?
Yes, Luffy is hidden under his shirt. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, nah. So this is what Agenda Piece is about. So, I think next. Okay, so Jacko, is now the time where we go over this meme, because this is something that I've always wanted to get to, because there's a very specific agenda that's been born in my chat and in my Discord that I wasn't aware is there. Jacko, is this where I read the theory, the will?
You and your Dadan, or Dan, or whatever her name is.
Dadan.
Dadan. Would shoot Belmare to give Dadan more page time.
I would. Actually, yes, I would. Okay, so
Jay!
I said it with my chest, so I'm not ashamed. So we're gonna learn about this agenda together, because I don't even know this one. I've been holding it off, and I've been hearing about the movement of Dadan, right? So it's a theory. It's called Will of the Dadan Theory. Dadan said that the bandit world is in a recession, but when would it have not been? It's not like mountain bandits pillage from island to island. They're meant to be landlubbers. The only time business could have been good is when they could have traveled and pillaged all around, when water didn't stop them, such as before the Void Century. Okay, hold on. This clearly means Dadan was alive before then. It is highly likely that mountain bandits existed before pirates. Now, why did Joy Boy set out to sea? Well, if Dadan had lived for this long, she must have been very powerful indeed. ... Joy Boy sent out to sea, so he would not have to compete with Dadan as a mountain bandit. Furthermore, why did the world government raise the world's sea level so much? It must have been to trap Dadan on land, as she would never get on a ship due to her pride as a mountain bandit. Now, as the will of D, the D stands for Dadan. It is her will to spread out amongst many people so that they can't topple the world government in her stead. The reason people all across the sea have the D initial is due to the fact that Dadan met their ancestors, and when they were all collected by land, they inherited her will. So Luffy is only able to topple the world government because he was raised by Dadan.
The Dawn is the prophesized one. We've got it.
Yes, we've got it. The lurking legend. We figured it out. The first bandit. So
it wasn't ever said by Nika. The Dawn is the prophesized one that they've been waiting for.
I did. Oh, the sovereignty. I get it. Okay, so we're looking at this. We're looking at this meme. So with all this premise, all this premise, all these Dadan memes are now in context. Instead of Shang saving Luffy, we have Dadan saving Luffy. And it's like, you're sick. It's nothing. It's just a single cigarette. As long as you're alive. And Luffy is like devastated over a cigarette.
He has both of her arms.
I mean,
like,
but
just laying on top of the water.
So that's what I'm saying is like, why is one of her arms so small and then one is like gigantic at the same time? I don't get it, bro.
Dadan, don't question it.
Yo, okay, so this is it. Dadan. Dadan is Dragon's mom. Oh my god. All right, so we're going off the deep end here. All right, we have some more Dadan memes. Here we go. I'm still hungry. Give me some of that meat. All this meat came from a wild buffalo that Ace caught. After we get our share, the rest goes on the dinner. The bandit world is in recession too, you know. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna work your butt off. Cleaning, washing, shoe polishing, weapon polishing, stealing, plundering, fraud, murder. You got that, and you better not snitch about it to Garb too. Oh, okay. So I kind of did this in the wrong order. This screen cap is the premise for the theory that I just read. This is actually from the manga.
Okay.
When Dadan said the bandit world is in a recession too, they took the bandit world and expanded it into a whole universe for Dadan. So I read this out of order. Does that make sense? Are you following me? Because I feel like yes. So chat, I wish I read this first. I wish I read this first before we went through this. So now you guys.
I feel like it still landed.
No, it 100% landed. I'm actually surprised because I thought they just made this up, but they literally took a piece of the actual manga and created an entire fictional world and backstory.
They did.
I'm so proud of my chat. I'm so proud. I'm actually might cry.
Because that's so abstract to create a whole world out of.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the beauty of agenda piece, right? It's like literally fabricating an entire story. Like, are you familiar with Big Business Morcelino? Are you familiar with that? Okay. That's okay. No, it's fine. Sorry, this is agenda piece. So Merphy, I came up with an idea that Kizaru is a capitalist. Why, you say?
Okay.
You remember that phrase he used when he was on his way to Egghead and he said, I'm just a cog of the machine and it doesn't matter what I do? I basically said that he is like a corporate worker. As long as he gets a paycheck, it doesn't matter what he has to do. Everything that he does is for a paycheck, right? The pinstripe suit, the gold, the laziness, always checking his watch. Whenever it's time for him to actually work hard, it's like, all right, well, I'm on overtime. I'm getting paid more.
Lays down.
Yep. Lays down. Oh, they're not paying me enough. He sees another zero. He gets right back up. Yep. That's it. 9 to 5. We called him the 9 to 5 admiral. That's exactly what Kizaru is.
I love it. As soon as he's off the clock, it's like, this isn't my problem anymore. I'm right here. I'm not moving. And
you're doing this, but what's his famous pose with Ben Beckman? The moment Ben Beckman, it was 5 o'clock. He said, oh, Ben Beckman's here. I guess I'm clocking out. Oh boy.
I love it.
Yes. See, Merphy doesn't watch JJK, so she wouldn't get the Nanami joke. But on your list, right? So Bleach, then JJK, right? That's next after.
I mean, I don't know. Are you ordering all of my reading from here on out?
Kind of, yeah. I'm kind of just making some express requests. Yes, that's it.
Sure, go for it.
Yes, wonderful.
City.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Next up we have, this is a classic. So you've watched Sailor Moon, right?
I'm new to the weeb world.
Merphy.
I'm sorry.
Merphy, Sailor Moon. Oh my god. Merphy.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Should we go back to just talking about Mihawk?
No. You haven't seen the memes? Oh, there's so many memes you're not gonna get. Yeah, I know the bodega was bad. I know it was bad. But chat, yeah, they're saying how. I don't know.
I just became a weeb.
She's new. She's new. Okay. How long have you been in anime? Or like anime, manga? How long have you been a fan of the medium?
I got into One Piece about 3 years ago, and then that took up most of my weeb time until I finally caught up, and then I started reading Full Metal Alchemist, Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, 3 years is fair. 3 year chat is 3 years. It's 3 years. That's fair. That's fair. They're giving you the dragon treatment. They're giving you the dragon treatment. They're just kind of airing you. Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm trying. I can only do. I read Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, that counts.
Classic.
But Shadow said, as a fellow woman, you got me looking east, Merphy. I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You're young. You'll get into this. You're an anime baby right now. It's fine. You're just in you got your toddler legs. You're starting to walk now. You're watching JoJo. It's fine.
Jay, you should invite someone else to the meme stream. I don't know enough pop culture.
No. This isn't pop culture, right? This is agenda culture. This is rat culture. These are what rats do. Okay, how about this one? Let's try it.
What's funny? My job here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Yes, and then he moves away. Yeah, okay, so you do get this. It's just a Sailor Moon meme.
Okay, but I mean, it's still understandable.
Okay, all right. So then I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I won't explain the context. If you laugh, you laugh.
So he's like, my job is done here, but you didn't do anything, and he just swoops away.
And then he just goes
funny.
off.
I like it.
Okay, all right. Then I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Sailor Moon, I would have laughed.
That's on me. I'll take the blame for that one. That's my bad. No more prejudgment. We'll wait for your reaction first, and if you don't get it, then we're good. Deal.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right. Next one. And let me know when it comes to the screen, because I know there's a bit of a delay on my stream.
Yeah, there's a lag.
Yeah.
Got it. Person who lays claim.
Yo, the fan art of Dadan is crazy.
We are not surrendering this meme.
No, we're not. This is like, if anyone ever makes a Dadan meme, it's solely coming from my Discord. That is it. This is it. I'm going to spread the Dadan gospel everywhere, and now it's your job. You have to pass the torch.
Do you see that she is outdoing Smoker? She's like, 2 cigars? That's cute.
You're already ahead of the game. There's a meme for you. You ready? See, chat? See, she picks up on it quickly. That's why this is why I brought you here. Because you're going to pick up on it. I know it. Actually, there's another one.
Okay, let's do it.
There's another one. There's this one. This one is hilarious too.
How high will your ceiling go?
Is that young Dadan? Do we have a young Dadan? I've never seen this.
She was in the last one too.
Wait. Is there actually young fan art of Dadan? Or is there actually young art of Dadan?
I mean, I guess so. That was in the last one too.
Was it? Oh my god, it is. How is this drawn by Oda? I don't know. The Will of Dadan.
We need one.
Okay.
Oh, we need one. We need one of Luffy standing there and then Dadan behind him, like the Dragon Ball Z moment with Goku and his standing behind his son.
You know what? I'd be shocked if there isn't one like that in this Discord. There probably is one. Jack will let me know. This one, after the episode we just got, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm still okay with it.
Proud of the Navy LARP.
Couldn't even save his grandson.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Couldn't even save his grandson. Left Luffy with PTSD. Bro defends slave-owning Celestials. Gets fucking cut down by Base Morgan. When did he get cut down by Base Morgan? Oh, Axe-Hand Morgan. I remember there was a scene in the anime where he actually got cut down. I remember that.
Oh, in the anime. Okay.
Yeah. Bum-ass had to be saved before he got low-dipped by future 9-to-5 desk jockey. They're talking about Kaido. That's crazy. Lost to a distraught base Dadan. Kept trying to indoctrinate Luffy into becoming marine fodder.
Marine fodder!
Marine fodder is crazy.
So bad.
Single-handedly, okay, so Dadan D Goat single-handedly raised 3 kids that Garp dumped on her with 0 child support payments. Easily top 3. Negative the hero of the Navy with advanced conquerors. Actually cried for Luffy, unlike LARP, and raised a future Yonko and a revolutionary #2 arc. Yo, these are all facts, actually.
Actually cried for Luffy is so personal.
It is, like, this is, I don't know. Whoever wrote this is just a Garp hater.
That might be the best one so far.
Nah, that's definitely been the best one. Oh, okay, so we have Akainu Slander. Ooh, I like this. Do you want to take this one? Yeah.
Oh, here. Yeah, let's do it. Broad virgin. So mean. versus Chad Smoker. Evil Mouth can only smoke one cigar.
We're cigar scaling, okay.
Couldn't kill a senile old man with heart failure and no 10 days just to work a 9-to-5 office job. For real though. And he
hates it too.
He hates it too. Biggest achievement is getting a kill streak on Ohara refugees. Oh no. He killed a bunch of nerds. Crazy. Congratulations.
He did.
Almost got put on a t-shirt by Garp. What is that in reference to?
That base. Oh, so you remember they're talking about when Son Goku stopped Garp from attacking Akainu? They're saying that Garp would have beat his ass if Son Goku didn't stop him.
Okay.
Yeah, almost got put on a t-shirt. Yeah.
Shave that weak stash, bro. You look like you aren't allowed within 3 miles of a kindergarten.
Yo, that is crazy. That's actually crazy.
The biggest post-time skip glow down.
Would you say he glowed down?
I don't know. He's so unmemorable to me.
Wow. Chat, you heard that.
He made one donut and then what? Now he works a 9-to-5 job.
He made one donut. Chat, are you hearing this? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, yo, oh my God, yo. Someone in the chat said cook. Yo, wow. We are quoting Merphy Napier. Akainu is not memorable. Oh, that's beautiful. We're getting great content today. All right, go ahead. Let's do Chad Smoker.
All right. Only person to get dragon to do something but still doesn't commit mass murder of civilians. I mean,
fair.
That is definitely a point. 2 cigar smoking technique, maxing out lung cancer stats.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but he's beating lung cancer too. That hasn't caught up to him yet.
That's true.
Blushed when Luffy said he likes him. Aw.
Why is that a W? Why does that make him a Chad? All right, whatever.
No, we'll take it. Helped abolish warlord system instead of sitting behind a desk.
This desk man slander, I love it.
Oh my goodness, somehow landed more, wait, is that one line? Somehow landed more smoke mobile, what?
No, he somehow landed more hits on Luffy than an admiral. It's not
cool. Somehow landed more hits on Luffy than an admiral. I mean, and then the smoke mobile. You know what? I think we have to let this motion pass. I mean, obviously it's true. We have Chad Smoker and fraud version of the King.
Yeah. No, I'm with it. I'm with it 100%. I love agenda piece. It gives me more ammunition to slander characters that I didn't really have ammunition on. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
That's
like I wasn't a hater, but today a hater has been born. You have convinced me.
I am an Akainu hater now, and I love it. This is.
I can't see it yet.
It's coming. No, it's coming. You'll see it.
There it is. Waiter, more East Blue fodders, please.
Mihawk still has no hockey feet. Yo, why is it a pitbull? Look at the little cross on his bit.
It's so dumb.
Oh my God. Oh my, what?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we should add that to the agenda. He really only picks a fight when it's East Blue fodder. Like when we're being serious.
Oh, trust me. I've got that loaded. Just the video. I got it. This one.
All right, you take this one.
Yeah, I'm okay. So we need to unpack this.
Oh wait, it's Buggy. Wait, is it Buggy?
This is Buggy. This is Buggy with a hole in his chest.
All right.
Even though he's immortal, Gadi Usopp and Kondi Oriano dealt him damage even after losing his heart and some of his parts. He chopped everything down, bringing the war to a stalemate. If anything, his awakened devil fruit made him a true monster. In this battle, he was slashed and stabbed 0 times. His body was hit by no less than 562 short kill techniques. As for hockey attacks, he was hit by Condoriano 46 times. And in testament to his pride upon his fighting prowess throughout his entire life as a pirate, not a single one of his fights have been off-screen.
Buggy flesh.
This is the fact that they took the Whitebeard gas and turned it into a Buggy meme is unreal.
I take it. No, it's canon now. It's canon.
Are you familiar with Condoriano? I don't know if because that's like a One Piece filler joke.
No.
Okay, when you have free time, I'm sure either your viewers will love it or your Patreon or just on your free time, just look up Condoriano on YouTube. It's actually one of the funniest moments of One Piece. one of the funniest moments in One Piece.
And it involves Buggy?
No, it doesn't. It involves Usopp, Zoro, and Robin in a G5 base. It's actually one of the funniest moments. And it's one of the greatest memes in One Piece history. You'll love it.
Okay.
It's G8.
Oh,
G8. Yeah. Have you?
I did watch the G8 filler.
You watched the G8 filler?
I did, yes. A long time ago.
So you don't remember when Usopp was in jail with Zoro and Robin came, and then he made that joke. I think he was calling Zoro Condoriano. No, it wasn't Zoro. You remember the Marine officer that was jailed with them because Robin was impersonating him? So then he called him Condoriano.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
You're gonna have to watch it again. You're gonna have to watch it again. It's one of Usopp's greatest moments as a Straw Hat, in my opinion.
Okay, all right.
He called Major Shepherd. That's who it was. Insane levels of gaslighting. Okay, next up, who is this? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a new.
Are you sure you? I don't see anything.
It's not come up? Is my stream lagging?
No.
It probably is. It's definitely up.
It's not there.
It's not on my stream. Okay, you should be able to wait. Chat. Is it open on my stream?
Do you see it? Oh no! It's here now. It's here now.
Okay, it's here. Okay, it just came late.
Okay. I remember this moment. This is Kobe. Who are we attributing it to?
So this is okay. I'll read it first. Should I give you the context or should I read it first?
Well, I know the context.
Okay. Kobe-san. No, so not in the manga. There is an agenda that came from Kobe based on the last chapter. That's changed.
Okay.
So you know how after everything that Vegapunk said, Kobe said, Luffy, I gotta stop your dreams. Like, I gotta stop you from getting to One Piece. The entire community is mad at Kobe and they're calling him a hater. So now Kobe's whole identity is being a hater of Luffy. So that's the context.
I love it.
Okay, so they said, Kobe-san, you can't, you're being too toxic. And it's Garp, nyahaha, what's wrong, Kobe? I was trying to keep it PG. Do you really hate me that much? Man, and Garp in the background saying, be petty, Kobe. Oh, my ratio, you all in. Yo, be petty. We've got to go. His hate is too strong. Captain Kobe, you'll get yourself banned. Ha, I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you walk. I hate your bum ass crew. I hate your bum ass fruit. Hater impact.
I love it. I love it because it has the agenda in it too of the.
Oh my God.
Of Garp choosing his favorite son.
Yes, be petty, Kobe. It's so stupid. This is crazy. I'm with it.
Get it. Oh, I love that. Here, hold on. I'm gonna send you. No, I'm not. Just do your next meme.
He said, "No, I'm not." Okay, bet. Okay. Why does Bonnie have a mustache? Wait a minute.
I can't see it. Okay, hold on. No. There it is. Oh my. Give me a top one like Future. This is a meme within a meme, and I don't understand it, but I've seen these before.
So you've seen. So I mean, the real appeal of it is just the fact that whoever that character is has a really big chin and he's patting on the shoulder very condescendingly.
Right.
So it's like, so the whole premise is Shanks is top one, and Bonnie's like, give me a top one-ish Future. So she's gonna turn into Shanks and watch Mihawk, and that's why Mihawk is winning. That's the whole gimmick.
All right, we'll take it.
Classic.
Oh, they're saying I need to refresh Tableau's delay, so I will do that.
Let me know.
Go ahead, you can.
Oh my God, I missed it. Whoa. Okay, so even I missed it. Oh, I need to go back. So she turned into Vista. She turned into Vista. You don't remember Vista? Vista, the whole gimmick, Whitebeard's swordsman, the flower swordsman, fought Mihawk. So you remember how we said that Vista, Mihawk ran away and said, let's postpone this fight till later, that guy?
Right, yes.
So the whole gimmick is that because Mihawk did that, Vista's this unbeatable warrior. That's the meme.
Yes. Okay, I'm with you.
She said, give me a top one is Future, and she turned into Vista.
Yep, I got it now. Oh, that's why she had the mustache.
That's why I was like, why does she have the mustache? That's why. Okay, I didn't get it. I didn't get it till just then.
We're just going for that one.
Yeah. All right. You're familiar with the Odin Hockey Zoro meme, right? Nobody got sword? No, that's Mihawk. So like, you've never seen that meme. Okay, so do you remember Odin and Zoro, right? So the whole thing is when in Onigashima, Zoro used Enma for the first time, and then Kaido said, I sense Odin's haki. So it created a whole big controversy that Enma is actually using Odin's haki, so it's like all to discount Zoro's strength. So now ever since then, every time Zoro uses Enma, they're saying that Zoro is borrowing Oden's haki. So there was a big meme where he was struggling with Rob Lucci, and the meme said, "Lend me some Oden haki. This is base Lucci we're up against."
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
So then this is what, now that gives context to this meme.
If nobody got me, I know Oden got me. I get a high diff against base from Rob Lucci. I love it.
They're never gonna let these memes die, and I love it. Get the whiteboard out for it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're teaching Merphy agenda, but this is what this was for. Because I knew you weren't tapped into agenda piece as deeply as my Discord is. But now later on, when you see more memes, you're gonna love it. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a little bit of lag.
Okay, yeah, it's buffering on my end.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, for a hotspot, this has actually been pretty good. The bodega is making it funnier, not gonna lie. I bet. Let's look at this one. You're out of line. You get one supreme grade blade and your stocks skyrocket. You think you the shit. If your stocks is all you care about, get up from your desk and work. If admitting I'm the better admiral is what it takes, then so be it. Peak string victim. Wait. Admiral fans won't glaze you like they do me. Don't set foot here again unless you fight a Yonko. I made the lava loser mad, just as expected from that death sitter.
So it's just them shouting insults back at each other.
It's just them slandering each other.
Spring victim is wild though.
Oh, they're slandering him for losing to Dofi.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know why that didn't even register. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Aka Inu being a death sitter is not something that I ever really thought about, but I'm never gonna forget that. Like ever.
Oh, I mean, I love the meme that he fought for 10 days just to get a desk job that he hates.
What the hell is this?
What?
No, you're gonna see it's coming up. I'm trying to unpack this. I think I know what it means, but I don't know if I know what it means.
You are just so handsome. If it were the 1800s, I'd buy. Oh no.
That's what, like, Akuma's like, can we unpack this, chat? Can we unpack this? Wait, what? This is a little crazy. Yeah, the chat. Okay, the chat's reacting too. This is crazy. It's from a TikTok of a black guy just standing there. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Wow. All right. I mean, I get it. I don't understand this one. I'm not gonna lie. This shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. Can someone explain this meme to me?
Okay, now it only just showed up for me. Some good exercise, like it's good to get out, get the pen working. No, I'm not getting that one either.
Yeah, it's a Drake versus Kendrick meme. That's it. On the Heart Part 6, see, I didn't listen to the Heart Part 6, so I'm not gonna understand this either, and Murphy's definitely not gonna understand this either. I know it's Drake, but
someone in the chat said that the last meme, the slavery joke meme, was an actual TikTok comment that someone left on someone's.
Right, I saw that.
TikTok. That's crazy.
So the thing is like, I get it. I guess maybe I just didn't think it's funny. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is then. It's just a load of yapping. Basically, Drake said it was a good exercise when he got low diff from reality. I get it, I think. But let's move on to, okay, so this is what you were talking about. You were hoping that would be with Luffy, but instead it's with Garp. And I want you to read this one because you're gonna find this one funny.
I gotta wait. It might be lagging worse for me than it is for chat. Okay, here we go. Got it. Ah, there it is. Lend me some parenting to Don. This is Ace's shackles we're up against. No, lend me some parenting. Oh no.
That is terrible.
Yeah, he has experience on that one.
That is terrible.
Actually, he's become a really good dad to Kobe.
I think so. But then
sometimes,
also people. Go ahead. I was gonna say people are slandering him because he's being a better parent to Kobe than he was to Ace or Luffy. That's what they're saying.
I'm sorry, your audio cut out.
They're saying that they're slandering him because apparently he was a better parent to Kobe than he was to Luffy and Ace, and that's why they're slandering him.
This is him saying, "Lend me the parenting."
Yeah,
I love it.
I don't know.
He's going in for a punch.
I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll have to decide. Okay, this
you
is.
You don't know how you feel about that? I thought that was a solid one.
No. About the whole slander of Garp being a better parent to Kobe than Luffy and Ace, because I just think they didn't listen and Kobe did. I think that's the only difference.
They didn't listen because he said you have to have this career, you don't get a choice, or I'll punch you. And then Kobe said, I would like this career, and he's like, I don't have any children, but I'll adopt this one.
That's funny. I didn't expect you to. I actually didn't expect you to get up in arms like that, but fair. Look, sometimes you got to break a few eggs. I mean, I get it. Kobe's just a good hater. You're right.
I've seen this GIF or this meme.
You've seen it. Also, you get Togashi memes. Oda shoot.
Posted to my Discord. Yeah, it was right after Oda did that full spread. Like, sorry, Mihawk, with the paint.
The paint bucket is crazy. Oh, I love how it has a little fish of Oda. Nah, it's my first time seeing this.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love that they're all getting all their pictures taken with it.
Oh, I didn't even see the flash till just now. You got Luffy bouncing in the background, Figureland. Oh, they even got the silhouetted guy back there. I didn't even see it till just now.
No room for Mihawk. We need a silhouette.
Okay, so it's coming.
Middle gen, just trick y'all, man. They just be running around doing nothing. Shanks in the middle.
For me, it's Dragon's face. Like, oh my god. Have you seen the Togashi Dragon meme? Have you seen that one?
No.
Okay. I don't know if my chat could find it, but like, I think it's something up. They'll find it. I'll send it to you later. It's gonna be, the context is good because that face is hilarious to me.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay. Oh, well, that's Mihawk.
Is that Zoro screaming in the background?
Yeah, I think Zoro's the assistant. That's what
Zoro's the assistant, the East Blue man. But whose hockey is he feeling in this?
Okay, so it might be, the context might be the same as the manga, but the point is that I think that Mihawk is Emu and Zoro is his assistant, but I don't think, there's got to be another layer to it that I don't get.
Oh, you know what? I think I get it. Right? So the whole gimmick is, right? Yes. Mihawk is like the world's greatest swordsman, right? But people always argue that Shanks is stronger because Shanks uses hockey like more than Mihawk. So the whole gimmick is you can't use hockey against Mihawk because that's his weakness. Only swordsmanship. So he's feeling hockey and scared because he can only use the swords. I get it.
He's the greatest as long as there's no hockey involved.
Exactly. Yes, there's a whole meme culture around it. There's a whole meme culture around it. Nah, that's a classic. Wait. Oh, did we find it? Oh, they found it. Yes, this is it. Okay, so this is the meme. This is the meme I was talking about.
Go for it. In person or something? So how's Bonnie?
In prison. Either Zuma in prison or something. So how's Bonnie?
Oh, no,
just chilling in the newspaper.
Oh, that's so bad.
Look at his sleazy face. Oh my god, he looks like such a scumbag. Oh my god. I love it.
He was not catching a break after we got that flashback, and it was like he did nothing the whole time. He's like, man, that sucks for you. Anyway, I'll save Ginny's place in the Revolutionary Army. I just won't fill that spot. That's what I'll do for you.
There was so you know about the whole stored hockey. So you obviously know the stored hockey with Joy Boy. All right, take a look at this.
Okay. With the recent chapter 1122 reveal of the stored hockey, this only upscales King Elizabulu, who has been doing this since the very beginning of his introduction.
Okay. Do you remember King Punch in Dressrosa? King Isabella?
Yes.
So with stored hockey, because of Joy Boy, King Isabella already knows how to store hockey because of his.
Did he have a knot?
No, he just stores it in his fists. That's why they're saying. That's what they're saying. Yes, he's
better than Joy Boy. Not Joy Boy has to use a rope trick. He can
just store it in his fist. Exactly. It upscales him. All right, so I'm here. The real top one. I'm with it. They're making fun of how you said Isabella. King Isabella with prep time. He's the GOAT.
I'm dyslexic. There's no hope in me reading things correctly.
That's hilarious. As a booktuber, saying I'm dyslexic is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Isabella versus Dadan, who wins? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out.
Well, I don't know. Dadan has the will of D, so
exactly.
I feel like she's got a one up.
Ooh, we got a whole manga page of Dadan here. Oh my god, look at the interview. Okay, question. Who is Dadan to you? Shanks. Terrifying. She terrified all of us, so we had to leave the East Blue fast because she was. Luffy. She helped me become a Yonko. She's why I won against Kaido. She was the best teacher because she's... I tried to duel her once and nearly died. I'll never challenge her again. She's far too much. He got Mihawk and Vista. It got Garp Dadan. She isn't here, right? If it wasn't for Garp distracting her, I'd be dead. Akainu. You call almost dying a distraction? Oh my god, you got Emu. Ow, how do they know of such a foe? We tried to hide it, but the will of D is the will of Dadan. Do not mention such a terrifying name in front of me. She's our greatest enemy. She's... And then you have Whitebeard. Not even Roger could put a scratch on her because she's Dadan. No, I couldn't beat her even in my prime. She's just the strongest.
The strongest! That is crazy that your chat has gone so hard with this
Bro,
meme.
they have gone so far. I'm with it.
So hard. I love it though. Dawn is
I'm
a character
all in.
that I never think about unless I'm talking to you. And now there's a whole new parallel universe that's been built up around her.
Oh, I love it. I'm going all in.
Got 2 years on a roof.
Look at his face. Who drew this, Kaido?
Love the circle with the arrow too.
Yo. Oh my god. This is so stupid. On YouTube too. It's like Kaido's doing a vlog on the
thumbnail. Yes.
Ah, this is creative. This is creative. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
No, it's coming. It's coming. This is sick. This is sick.
Giving 1,000. Oh,
This is sick. Oh my god. Nah, this is terrible. This is terrible. The king of... Oh my god. I just put 2 and 2 together. The king of beasts, but Mr. Beast. Oh my god. How did I just get it now?
Kaido is such a good man. He's really helping the world with this one.
Oh my god. This is sick. That smile is disgusting. Look at that smile. Oh my god. Yo, this is terrible.
It feels good. It feels good to participate in some philanthropy, you know?
Oh my god.
Just he's doing something nice.
Oh my god. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready to see that one. I wasn't ready to see it.
This is one of my top 3 so far.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be this is up there.
That's true. That's true. Someone in the chat said he's feeding hungry kids for real. He's giving people something.
And he's feeding their bellies. This is sick. Nah. There's a sick freak in my Discord that made this. I want to know who your name is.
Yes, find out who it is and give him a medal.
He should get a medal though. We do reward good agendas here. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. I can't get his face out of my head. Why is he smiling like that? What is
That was crazy.
That is the worst thing.
To end it on.
That was a good one. Ooh, okay. On Discord. Let me open it up. There it is. I don't have a favorite child. I love them all the same. Why? Look at Ace and Luffy and Small in the corner. Yo. Oh my god.
It's just like
it's funny at first. I was laughing. I was like, oh, Kobe on Maple. Then I see the tiny picture. You don't even know that's Ace. You can barely see it. Ah, that's toxic. That's toxic. Merphy bringing her own memes into the agenda piece. What?
Prince something, the one that has the Gollum fruit. He's gonna be pissed when he sees this wall.
Yeah. You know, okay. So I know you won't understand this, but we have a nickname for Groose. No, this is fair. I'm not even making fun of you here, but so we have a nickname for Groose, right? So
okay, but
you've been
Groose?
to Groose is the mud guy, and sword, the guy with the long hat. It's the guy you were talking about.
The Gollum guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we call him Gru York. Now you know how there's like a large Dominican population in New York.
You cut out again. What
Okay.
about New York?
So you know how there's like a large Dominican population in New York, like Dominican, Puerto Rican. Yeah. So the way he has his hat, like, so all of them, they wear like the fitted New York Yankees hat.
Yes.
And he's got like the flashy hair and the flashy shirt and like the long flowy hair. So we called him Gru York because of his hat, and we called him Dominican. So now every time we see it, we're just yelling Gru York, and that's it. And he's from New York.
For no reason other than that.
It's from the hat.
We changed his look, everything.
We changed everything, but that's what Agenda Piece is about. You find one thing and you create an entire narrative. Like it's how you do it.
Like Dadan, like a whole Dadan universe.
see, Merphy, you're being adopted into the JD culture. This is what we spent years building this up into something, and now it's birthed into a whole meme culture.
I just have to actually get up to date on everything pop culture so that I can participate in the memes more effectively.
Yes, but sometimes the memes are so deep, it's really just One Piece culture with a twist on it.
I like it. I'm into it.
Yeah, that is it. You know, first of all, I want to shout out my Discord and my chat because I didn't realize how deep you guys had gotten into Agenda Piece until my Maz told me, he's like, yo. Yeah, there was like, have you even checked out your Agenda mailbox? Because I created it and I do like meme reactions, but you know, life happened, so I hadn't read it for a while.
Right.
All of this stuff, this is only like 10% of the memes that are in there.
That's crazy.
That's 10%.
You can do it again.
No, I have to. I don't have a choice. I have like 80 of these videos I have to do. 3 months. They're saying 3 months worth of content is in there. These guys, oh my God, they've created an entire culture. So this is great. So what the funny thing is when I thought of doing these memes, I thought of you mainly because I knew you hadn't been ingrained in it yet, but I knew you'd find them funny.
Yes, I definitely did. This was a blast.
Yeah, so I knew that for a fact. And I do make vids of them. So if you go to my channel and you look at these One Piece memes almost killed me, just the first one, because that's the most popular one and that's the one that everyone wanted to see. That's where it all started. So then I asked everyone to post memes in there, and then there's something that we can't go through it right now because it'll take too long, but we have report cards. So we go through arcs. So we've done Wano, we've done Whole Cake Island, and I think, have we done another? And then we did Egghead Island. That's it. So we've done 3 of them. So we're basically grading all of the characters based on agenda, based on their arcs. Yes, it's very funny. It's very, very funny. Chat, what do you think is the funniest one? Because I would say probably Egghead. Marineford is hilarious, but I'd probably say Egghead was the funniest one.
People are getting censored. Why are people getting censored?
People getting censored?
Are you not seeing that?
No, I'm not seeing that.
It's like we started with asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Do asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Did we do asterisk, asterisk, asterisk? Is it not showing it as asterisks for you?
That must be you.
Whoa. I mean, people are getting censored. It's crazy. Like tons of them.
Nah, that's crazy. Anyway, a lot of people are. Wano 1 is coming out tomorrow, by the way, guys. So you're gonna love that. I'll have that released on. Oh, okay. She said that's just you, so you probably have a word block. That might be what it is.
I don't even use Twitch. I don't have anything censored.
I don't know, Merphy. I don't know. You already live under a rock, so we can't be surprised.
Honestly, the internet's just against me.
Someone send me one report card to show to Merphy before we go, because I don't want to take too much more of her time.
Yeah. I'll look at one.
Probably Merphy doesn't agree to age 18 concert. That's why it's auto censored. Okay, so maybe you have.
I don't have a Twitch account, and I'm not logged in to anything, so I guess it just automatically doesn't approve me for that.
Open the Twitch man meme. Okay, so there it is. Okay, good. I actually want you to read through this, so when it comes out, you're gonna see exactly what we mean.
Okay, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or are you gonna read it?
You got it.
All right, Odin, chapter 960 chapter 960 does some crazy shit as a child, including visiting pleasure hall at 6 years old. Oda wants you to think this is a W, but low-key Odin is a victim. Beat up and gambles at 8 years old. Got on Yakuza blacklist at 9 years old. Waged war against Yakuza at 10 years old, abducted women from the capital for his own personal harem at 15 years old. This led to the horny war that led to actual casualties just because Odin wanted, oh my gosh! Boiled a pot of Odin on the remains of someone's dead father. Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah, he did do that.
He treated that as a W as well. This is not going well.
No, it's not going well.
Cut a giant boar in half without killing it somehow. He sure did. Fooled Ashura Doji and his gang. He did do that. Clash with Whitebeard. Loses but holds his own. That's still a W. Mm-hmm. Let go of ship after 2 days in the water to save Toki. Yes, he did. And he only had a couple minutes left, right? before he was actually gonna be able to join the crew.
Yeah.
Gets divine departured by Roger. Jumps ship, no loyalty. It's verbally obliterated by Orphan Frankie. By Orphan Frankie?
Yeah. Remember it was a flashback when they first saw Tom?
Yes.
Frankie tore him up like verbally. Yeah. Frankie came for him.
Yeah. I love it. Roger acknowledges Odin as Scum. Helps Roger find the One Piece. That's right. Kinemon acknowledges Odin as Scum. Oh, golly gee, they're just going for it. We learned Wano fell to ruin because Odin wasn't there to protect it. Yeah, that was a bumski. He kind of dropped the ball there.
Yeah.
Falls for Orochi's bait. Dances naked in public. Does this for 5 years before realizing this is a shitty deal. Loses to Kaido due to a cheap shot. It's possible he would have won. Honestly, I don't know. Can't break out of a jail cell. Holds scabbards while boiling in giant oil pot for an entire hour. And then that was just like the other where it was just like, yeah, but was it worth it though? Did you win? Did you get what you were promised? Dies to a bullet. No hockey. Oh. Extra deduction. The sheer amount of glazing of Odin by every character and by Oda himself was incredibly forced. That's so cruel.
It's cruel, but it's true.
So mean. Extra deduction probably also score -11 overall clown emoji. Jay, that is so cruel. Obliterated this character that's supposed to be seen as a hero.
So this is what Agenda Piece does.
Spend your downtime.
Yes, it wasn't me. I'm telling you, my Discord came up with this. I didn't even know this was a thing. They did this on their own.
Oh my goodness. This is how they spend their downtime. You know what? I love your Discord. They're using their time wisely.
They are using their time wisely. And it's like, imagine this is just one, but we have one for Marineford and we have one for Egghead. And you think if they were able to spin Odin's story in this way, think about what they did to other characters.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And what's great though is they're using actual facts, but they're just using them in a way that's like, oh.
Wait a minute, that is weird. Yeah, trust me.
You've got a point. That's not so good.
It's not good. That's what made me laugh. What made me laugh the hardest is they had receipts. That's what made me laugh. It's like, no, this didn't come out of nowhere. These are receipts.
Right, exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh man, like the abducted women thing looked bad on its face. But then you get all the context of like what this caused. It was like, man, this is even worse.
Okay. All right, guys. We can definitely end on this because this is this is so disrespectful. Oh my God. No way. You guys are assholes, all of you.
Oh wow, they're just not gonna let you. They're not gonna let you get away with anything.
No, they don't. They don't know. I don't think they know how to let me get away with anything. Meet on time.
DM to make a formal complaint. Has awful agenda.
Me? I'm the father of agenda. What do you mean awful agenda? They put the timestamp of when I started streaming. Doesn't pay Jacko despite him single-handedly keeping this midship afloat. Not them defending Jacko too. Jacko, what have you done? Yo, I'm sure, nah, he didn't make the meme. I know someone in the chat made it. Meet Promise Man. Give me Patreon subs, give me cold takes, give me your agendas, or I'm a flake. It's crazy, Slander.
I'm a liar. Give me your money or I retire.
0 agenda piece reviews, 0 promises kept, 7 lies made. You guys are terrible.
What a way to end it. That is so mean.
That is so mean. Oh my God. I feel so attacked. Oh my God.
Oh gosh. And then it's all caps, flake.
Oh my God, bro. That is it, bro. So if anyone ever wonders, Jay, your chat is so mean. They're mean to me. They're mean to me. If they're ever as mean to you, imagine what they do to me.
I don't know. They kind of wrote some poetry, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good.
No, it's definitely good. That's the reason why my name on my Discord server is just Promise Man now. That's it. I don't have anything else.
Sorry, you cut out again. Your name is what?
My name on Discord is Promise Man in my Discord. That's it. Not JD.
Oh, because you like to make promises and then
you know, I'm trying to do better. All right. I think.
Are you? Because I was here. I was here before 7. You were here before 7. I'm just saying.
I was working, but I was okay. Listen, all right. You're supposed to be defending me first and foremost, Merphy, my dear friend. What is happening here? Where's this betrayal? Don't side with them.
Oh, you're gonna clip a meme and make Twitter mad at me again, so I gotta get
no. I want Break D Promise is. They're calling me Break D Promise. That's terrible. I mean, okay.
Promise never, man.
Lend me some promises, Jacko. This is base Twitch chat we're up against. First of all, I never ever used the word promises. I just said I would do something and then something comes up. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
They're saying Merphy joined the dark side.
We're like 20 minutes late, and Jay's like, so tell me how you run your Patreon.
Wow! Oh my God, the betrayal! Oh my God! Oh my God, yo! There's no way! The chat is like, yo, we got it. We got him. We're good. All right, you know what? We're gonna have to clip that Riz moment. We're gonna have to clip the Riz moment. That's it. We're gonna have to clip it. That's it. If I'm burning, she's burning too. We got her. It's too late. It's too late. You had one chance to stay loyal and you chose betrayal. So now we need to give me the clip. Someone find me the clip. Someone give me the clip. It's time. It's time. She's cooked.
No.
Yo. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't breathe.
We closed the corporation. That's it. Oh my God. This was fantastic. This is it. So at the end of the stream, me and Merphy both lose, so it's a tie. All right, this is it. That Merphy, yeah, I don't even know what to say. So this is the title of the stream is perfect, right? The Ratty Adventures of Jay and Merphy. I'd personally like to say this was a resounding success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. That's how it could be. Merphy, how could you fumble a 3-0 lead? I don't know how she did it, but she did it. Okay, so before we go, Merphy, what's next up? What do you got next coming up?
I have so many end of Egghead videos coming up. Like once it's officially over, I have like 5 videos I've been working on, one of which is especially stupid. So it should be fun.
Why do you sound like that? He's one that's especially stupid. Why is it stupid?
Can't tell you yet.
Okay.
It's gonna be dumb.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to personally update and refresh the channel till I see it and see why it's stupid. I can't wait.
Good. Can't wait.
Yes. Outside of that, for me, chat, Wano report card's coming out tomorrow, and yeah, I mean, obviously there's gonna be we're gonna make some videos out of the stream. Obviously we're gonna cut out the things that would incriminate us both. Therefore will this be a video? Yes. This will be a video. Obviously it'll be cut up. This entire stream will be going on Patreon, so obviously enjoy that. Outside of that, don't forget to watch episode 34 and 35 with Merphy for part 3 JoJo. Merphy, if you're actually down to do that, just let me know, because that's actually very good.
Yeah, no, let's do it for real.
Yeah,
let's after this, let's pick a date, because I'm burning through the episodes.
All right. Bigger cover up than the voice entry. That's funny. That's actually funny. And outside of that, I think we're good. Please keep the VOD for at least 5 hours. No, so the plan is, because I know people have different time zones, I will keep this VOD up for like 48 hours for people to be able to watch it, to go back, and then after that it won't be on Twitch anymore. So no worries, it'll still be up. Merphy, anything you want to say to the chat before we go?
No, we're good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, it was a great time. I needed this laugh. And also shout out to my hotspot. You gave me 2 hours of a stream with lag, but it nowhere near as bad as it would have been if I actually used apparently the Wi-Fi that we have here. So, you know, shout out to AT&T. You know, they held their own. And that's it.